Finances are getting tighter. That's the reality for millions of Americans who are reportedly behind on car payments. With new car prices soaring and inflation squeezing every dollar from every American, repossessions have hit their highest level since 2009, with over 1.7 million vehicles seized in the last year alone. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Frank Talks Money. Real quick guys, I just need that one small favor. Remember to smash that like button. The more likes the video receives, the more the algorithm will share the video with like-minded people like you and me. Now let's get right into the content. Guys, car repossessions surge across America as millions of Americans fall behind on auto loan payments. Repo men are out here working overtime, seizing vehicles. Guys, I came across this article on Facebook and I thought it would be interesting to share. I'm going to go through and read some of the comments that people have, responded to. This post had over 5,000 comments, and I'm going to read it for you. I drive a 10-year-old plus car. I am not paying these prices for a new car. The insurance payment alone is a car payment. It's like you're paying two car payments in one. Or maybe these people should have just bought a car that's within their personal financial means. Just because you can make the payment doesn't mean you can afford it. Me with my two cars that are 5 and 10 years old, no worries here. I buy nice used cars for cash. These individuals should have just bought a car they could afford. Mine is a 2005, still running strong, been paid for a couple decades. Nah, some people just buy cars they can barely afford so they can have a luxury item and try to impress people that they don't even know. Act your wage. I own every one of my 4 cars outright. I buy from the auction, you'll own it. Maybe buy a cheaper used car. I want a new truck so bad, but there's no way I'm going to pay the price they are asking. That's why I'm rocking my 2000 Impala till the wheels fall off. Funny when people get a new car and they post it on social media, everybody's congratulating them on their 6 and 7 year car payment. Man, I remember when a new car was like $350, maybe $400 a month. Now it's $700 to $800 a month. These people can literally buy a nice used car for $5,000 to $10,000. That's their fault. They're having their cars repossessed. So guys, the fact of the matter is, individuals cannot afford these cars. Individuals have bought cars that they cannot afford, trying to impress people they don't even know. Guys, car payments are the biggest ripoff, in my opinion. The 2 biggest wealth killers out here are car payments and credit card debt. And I rank car payments as number 1, credit card debt is number 2. So guys, let me show you guys what I drive. I want you guys to visually see what I drive. I drive a 2015 Chevy Cruze and a 2018 Chevy Camaro. Let me show you guys what I drive visually on my income. Right here, guys, is my Chevy Cruze. So 2015, this is my everyday car. See, it's in my garage, sitting next to my Camaro. This is a 2015. It has 202,000 miles on it. This is my everyday car. I don't need some fancy ass car. I don't need to try to look cool. I don't need to try to impress anybody. I know I'm cool. I know I impress people already. I don't need to make a car payment to do that. This is my Chevy Camaro, convertible, 2018. Got the 20-inch rims on it. This is a 2018, guys, with 89,000 miles on it. Paid for in cash. Zero owed on this, zero owed on my cruise. I have no car payments. Have not had a car payment in over 7 years, guys. In over 7 years. But because I've become financially literate, I save, I invest, been doing it for over 2 decades. If one of these go kaput, I can go buy me a nice used car for cash. This is my Harley. 2010 Harley with 30,000 miles on it. Paid for in cash, not a payment owed. Guys, we got to stop thinking that we need to go out here and buy these expensive ass cars trying to impress people. Guys, it's just a car. It's just a car. It's just a car. I live in the state of Indiana. Luckily, I have a garage. But these cars sit outside in the elements, get snowed on, rained on, leaves fall on them, windstorms, hailstorms, and we go out here risking our financial futures for a vehicle. Guys, you don't have to do what I do. You don't have to do what I do. You don't have to drive used cars. You can do whatever you want to do with your money. Whatever you want to do with your money. But to me, it just doesn't make financial sense. It just doesn't. And I'm not saying this to flex. Last year, I made over $150,000 and I drive 2 used cars. 2 used cars. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I don't need to impress anybody. When I look at my financial statements and my investment statements, that impresses me. I'm not trying to impress other people. A car just goes down in value. Guys, when you go out and spend all this money on a car and you think people are paying attention to you, people are not paying attention to you. When they look at that car, they just say, you know what? Wow, that is a nice looking car. They're not paying you any attention as the driver. They don't care about you. When I see a nice car, I say, wow, that's a cool car. I don't pay any attention to the driver. I can care less about the damn driver. The driver don't impress me. I'm impressed by the car. Don't care about the driver. We think people are thinking about us. People are not thinking about us. They're impressed by the car. Because a nice car is a nice car. I'm impressed by a really nice car. If I see a Lambo, I'm impressed by a Lambo. It's a nice ride. But I don't need to go buy one. I don't give a shit about that driver. Guys, you already know. I talk about it all the time. My dream car is a Chevy Corvette Z06. But when I go buy that car, guys, it has to be the right model, the right year, and the right price. I'm not going to let my emotions get involved and take out a payment. It's not going to happen. When I buy that vehicle, I'm going to be driving off that lot with that vehicle paid in full. Because I refused to make a car payment. I refuse to do so. So we have to keep our emotions in check when it comes to buying high-priced items, guys. And we need to do this responsibly. I don't feel sorry for any of these people that don't have their car repossessed. Because you know what? Maybe if they didn't have a high car payment, they could have been saving. They could have been investing. They could have had money set aside if they didn't have such a high car payment that they obviously could not afford. So guys, that's it for my rant. Be careful with high price luxury items. Guys, when you're in debt, your job owes you. They own you. The debt owns you. When you don't have debt, you own your life. You own your time. You walk with a different swagger. You walk with a different confidence. But when you're in debt, you're afraid to lose your job. You're afraid to get laid off. You're stressed out. You're owned by the bank and you're owned by the job. So, guys, we got to be careful out here and start making better financial decisions. Guys, remember, like the video, share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. And with that, guys, always remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I'm out here.